Well, hello there again, all my friends on the interwebs who love miniatures. I am Dakian. It's a Monday and I'm here to ramble. It's Monday the 23rd of June 2025 and I'm back from my brief hiatus away from making videos. It's 2 weeks instead of 1 week. Oh well. So I finished the Karis crew. This is Karis and they're kind of similar. The cloaks are all, or coats rather, all the same color to make them match a little bit. So it's Karis and her gunsmiths. And I didn't do much in the way of fire. I just used this little fire base. It's just this one little flame here to the side that's not an innate part of this base that I added from the kit. So there's still a lot of metallic flames that I can use on other bases eventually, someday, maybe. So, 3 finished models. Not a whole lot, but hey, I'm back at work. So, not work, but back at the painting table, so to speak. So, yeah. I'm going to have painting evenings during the summer. The club where we've been painting the past 6 months or so has a summer vacation, but we're going to go back to painting once a week at my place, inviting my friends over one night a week and, you know, put a protective cloth over my big table and we'll sit around it and paint and shoot the breeze. So that'll be fun, starting this Wednesday, I believe. Yes. Anyway, hopefully that means you'll see more stuff finished next week. Let's look what might be done. So currently on the work table we have some more people from the Miners and Steamfitters Union. People appropriate to the Ramos crew, which we'll be getting around to at the end of this episode. Spoiler. So these are the Union Miners, and this is Willie the Demolitionist. And not a lot has been done on them, just a little since last time. Some metallics and Willie's red hair is just about the only parts that have been at least semi-finished. So moving on to wood, leather, and dynamite to see what we'll see in about a week. I think at least these 3 guys will be done next week. That's my prediction. Maybe Willie as well. And maybe even the bust. In which case I'll start up a new one. Probably, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, that's the work in progress. On to, well, future stuff. So my latest purchase isn't miniatures or paints or brushes or anything like this. It's actually this apron, which I got specially printed on Redbubble, which I got because, you know, I got sick of getting paint stains on my shirts and pants that are kind of difficult to get out. Especially metallic paints are a real pain to remove. So I'm going to stay safe, and this still doesn't have any paint splatter on it. It will, in the coming years, pick up a lot of it, I'm sure. Anyway, hope it keeps my other clothes safe. And I'm actually reducing my stock of miniatures by everything in this box. This is 86 minis. There's a lot of sprues with an army, some commander characters. There's some riders in here. There's a dragon here. This is an army of female warriors I got on Kickstarter years and years ago. Never painted up. I did actually paint a few heroes from it a while back, but mostly this is unpainted. And I found a buyer for it online, so I'm getting rid of it for about half of what I paid for it, after it just lying fallow for all these years. But, you know, I'm glad to clear it out and reduce my backlog a little bit. Now for my next project, we're keeping on with Malifaux, and as I mentioned, this guy Ramos is an Arcanist Master. Only the third Arcanist Master I've painted. I've only done Marcus and Colette before. Out of the Arcanist. No, sorry. Karis is actually an Arcanist Master, so and I just painted her. I forgot about her. So the fourth Master from the Arcanist faction. He leads a sort of sub-faction called the Miners and Steamfitters Union, because he's like a techno wizard, and he has in this crew box the Steamborg, which is a really gnarly mechanical monster, sort of cyborg monster, and then he has the steampunk arachnid swarms, like the little steampunk spiders. Now, I don't believe these bases are included here. I think that's some artistic license. I think, yeah, it's just like the Steam base, a basic blank base. So I'm gonna have to look at what other scenic bases I have in my collection that I can sort of use instead. I'm pretty sure I do not have these exact ones. Not sure if those were available at some point from Word Games for use with Malifaux. They probably were, but like I said, I don't have them, and they would not be available now in any case, because this is the old first edition kits, all in metal. These days they are up to third edition. I think they're working on a fourth edition, and they've been all plastic since second edition. So yeah, this is really old stuff, but I like it, and it is still fun to paint. So that's what I'm gonna do. And what are you gonna do? Why, you're gonna give this video a thumbs up, aren't you? And then you will be back here in a week from today. Same day of the week, same channel, same Dakion, who for now is signing off.